Hello everyone! So as the title suggests, I'm worried for Classroom of the Elite Season 3. Now before we go further into the video, I'm just going to say that this video will contain spoilers for Classroom of the Elite anime and light novel. So if you've not read or watched it, or you're currently watching it, or you don't want potential spoilers for Season 3, I would suggest you stop watching now. But without further ado, let's jump right into it. So the one thing that the anime has me worried about is its approach to the new Student Council President, Miyabi Nagamo. I'm going to call him Nagamo for the rest of the video, and if I did get his first name wrong, I do apologise. But the anime only gave him like his speech in Season 2, Episode 7, and then like a small interaction between him and Horikita's brother during the previous episode, so we haven't really got much from him. And 7.5 of the light novel really set up Nagamo, but the anime covered that in episode 13 without Nagamo making an appearance. It was mainly focused on Ayano and Kei, which is real disappointing because 7.5 really does set up Nagamo, and at the time of this video, I'm only up to volume 9 of the first year, so take that with a grain of salt when I'm about to say what I'm about to say, which is that I believe that Nagamo is currently the most powerful student and possibly Ayano greatest challenge. I say this because Nagamo not only has control all over the second years which he's in, but he also has pretty much control over the third years, except for Class 3A, which is controlled by Horikita's brother. So right now he's the most powerful, and I've got a feeling once the new year for Classroom of Elite rolls over, when our characters become second years and then Nagamo becomes the third year, he'll have control over the new first years as well. I don't know if he'll have control of like Inoche's group or even Sakanare's group, I don't know, or even Ryuen's, but it'd be interesting to see as I read and obviously as the anime comes out. So it will be interesting to see how Ayano deals with Nagamo, but I'm also interested in seeing how Season 3 is going to handle it. So maybe Episode 1, I know where we get flashbacks of Ayano meeting Horikita's brother, discussing Nagamo and all that stuff, or it will literally be a setup thing for the entire rest of Season 3. I don't know, but it does have me a little bit worried because obviously he's been barely touched upon. Another thing that has me worried is the anime's approach to the series. Now, Season 1 pretty much had every other girl's interaction with Ayano replaced with Horikita, which I believe every fan didn't really like, apart from the Horikita fans. But in second season, it was a little bit better, but they made like certain changes that were considered pointless. Like for example, with the test on the ship, I do believe the light novel readers referred to it as the Zodiac test, where all the groups were named after the members of the Zodiac, so like, rat, cat, dog, etc. But in the anime, they changed it to planets, and it's like, why would you do that? I don't know if there was a point to it or not. If someone knows if there was a point, can someone leave a comment and let me know, because I really don't understand it and I'd love to know why they changed it. It just seems like a stupid thing to change. But I will say this, I feel like Kei's backstory we got obviously on the ship was a little bit lighter in the anime a little bit. I mean, don't get me wrong, it was still really good how the anime told it, but I think it's just a preference thing, because where I read it in the light novel, I just felt it was a tad bit more darker learning about Kei's past and obviously making her deal with Ayano than it was in the anime. But like I said, that could be a personal preference thing. And also we're missing some of Class D's backstories, like for example, or should I say Class C now at the end of Season 3, Season 2, what was it? Yeah, like for example, in Volume 4, we learn about Hirata and his backstory, which is, I would definitely say, quite dark, but it never got touched upon, I don't believe, in Season 2 or Season 1. So it will be interesting if they will make, it appear in Season 3, like we learn about his backstory then. I honestly don't know with the anime. So overall, that's why I'm worried for Season 3, because where it's very lightly touched on Nagamo, we also anime makes certain changes on its own just to fit its own style or persona, whatever we want to call it. But also that it does make some of the parts that are considered quite dark a little bit lighter than what it is in the anime, but honest God, that could be a personal preference for me where I'm a light novel reader of the series. But that's the end of this video. Thank you very much for watching, and hopefully you'll watch the next one, okay? See ya!